Hello guys, Shatteredciv here. How is everyone doing right now? I'm not doing too bad, my friends. I've decided we are going to play a little bit of the Long Dark today, considering I'm a little annoyed yesterday about the fact that we never got the chance to have a horde night on 7 Days to Die, and I'm even more a little shocked that I ended up dying on my non-permadeath playthrough by going into what was it, a Redmond residence? Something so simple, and then you go down the stairs, and next thing you know, you've got a bunch of irradiated soldiers, which are, I think, arguably probably worse than the mutated zombies that you find in Judy Witch. And yeah, I ended up getting pinned up against what was it, like a skid of clay or something like that. Couldn't get out of that little tunnel that I was in. I will I will definitely mark that on my map next time I go in there. I see those zombies, guys, and we are going to be heading the other way first. I'll trigger them, or I'll do something. I'll throw a grenade in there, whatever it takes. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to hang out there any longer the next time I play. All right, guys, so yeah, we're going to get into this. We're going to do a couple hours here on the Long Dark, and I'm going to see if I can get into Bleak Inlet and hopefully be able to um, get the transmitter fixed. That is the reason why I'm there. So we shall see. Give me a second, though, my friends. Now, you're going to see a lot of similarities of between this game and 7 Days to Die, the way I like to play it. Again, I prefer everything to go a little bit slower, a little more realistic. I don't necessarily want, zombies chasing me around through the snow, although that would be fucking cool as hell. If you guys, if you've never seen Dead Snow, go do yourself a favor and check it out. It's pretty good. I think it's about a group of Finnish people, and I think they might be archaeologists or something, but they end up going to a cabin and finding all this Nazi gold, and what it does, it brings the curse of the Nazi zombies back to life, man. It's pretty fucking awesome. Now, I have not been to this zone. I've been in the zone. I have not been able to find this particular a research base or whatever. There's a weather station. Yeah, it looks kind of like a weather station. So it is. It's up top in the mountains. We're probably not going to go there for a while. Right now, like I said, we're going to Bleak Inlet. Bleak Inlet, though, is a little bit of a shit show. So we're going to get into that. I just. Oh. Now, it seems to me we are. Fuck, we're here? Really? Or is this this might be a separate playthrough? Let me just double check here. No, this is a new playthrough. This is definitely not the playthrough that I'm looking for. So let's Blackout 2024. What the fuck is this? Why the fuck would have named it that? I have no idea. I don't know what the hell this is. And whatever it is, I've survived 20 hours in real time. Well, no, sorry, in game. Oh, this must just be kind of a one and done. This is it. This is the Raven Falls Railway line. That's the one where we left off. Because I remember I'm about to go actually into the. Yeah, I thought this was it. All right, give me a second here, guys. I don't. This game is definitely something you don't want to just be sitting around letting the timer run out. Trust me, it is terrible. Uh-oh. Ooh, gross, man. This weed is so oily. And yeah, welcome to the channel. All right. Woohoo. All righty. Okay, we are back into it. I feel like I'm going to make a couple blunders here, and the turn speed here is just right off from the long dark. Uh-oh. Sorry, from 7 Days to Die. Might be a bit of a problem here. I don't see any way down there. That's a bit of an issue. Now, we're warming up a little bit. As you can see, we were frightfully cold. We are starting to slowly warm up, but that could change at any point in time. That's empty. All right, we're going to have to go around. Now, again, kind of like 7 Days to Die, guys, you don't want to be running everywhere. It will burn out your food supplies extremely quickly. You'll get tired, and then you're dead. So, yeah, we need to get down there. Now, I believe I am so overloaded in terms of equipment that I'm not going to bother with anything but getting this shit out of my hands right now. Now, there is a little bit of a geometry fucking issue here, and you cannot jump in this game, guys. Yeah, I'm getting stuck on some fucking stupid geometry trap. There we go. All right, up and over. Am I even supposed to go this way? Yes, I am. Yeah, so we need to get down there, and I don't want to fall. Again, permadeath, guys. And this game is probably one of the original games that I started playing permadeath type games, and I loved it. I fell in love with it the first time I played it. All right, yeah, we got to go around because we're not getting down here, unfortunately, guys, unless there is, for some strange reason, a rope sitting right beside that tie-off point, but I don't think so. That is extremely unlikely. All right, we've got a Lee Enfield fully loaded with one extra round. That's better than what I had before, guys, although I think right now we are going to walk around just with the good old pistol. And we need some shelter soon, because if the weather changes, we are going to be fuckled. Ah! Oh, fuck me. Oh, okay. I told you, man, there's only two games, man, that get me all worked up, and it's the 7 Days to Die in this one. So I'm going to have to start grabbing sticks here. There's definitely much worse things than that rabbit. Trust me. There's bears, there's wolves, there's cougars. The weather is obviously your biggest threat here in this game. It's fucking brilliant. If you haven't played it, do yourself a favor, go out and grab it. You know what I forgot to actually look up is to see what the dev diary is saying these days. I have not seen anything from them on Facebook, although I don't blame them. Facebook is turning into an absolute fucking gong show. There's a deer off in the distance to our left, a couple of them. We're not going to bother with them right now. It takes a lot of work to actually process that meat. It's not like 7 Days to Die, where you're just like 7 Days to Die is okay. But like I said, guys, as a survival game, it's failing right now just because they don't have their weather system actually implemented. All right, well, I guess I've got my short for the day. I'm going to go down here. There's a crashed train over here. You can also eat these cattail stalks, so I'm going to end up doing that. I can't believe I just fucking freaked out over a rabbit. I don't think I need those. I don't think I need those at all. In fact, I don't even know what my fire starting skill is. It's level 2, so you know what? Let me check the inventory here. You know what? I will take that actually. And it's nice to have the auto walk feature back. My God, I missed you. It's definitely something I think the 7 Days to Die needs, because I mean you are traveling a lot in that game, and to have your fingers on the controller at all times is annoying. Like, man, when I drive, I don't even sometimes drive with two hands. Sometimes it's just my knees. Yeah, what's this game? Hey, Liam, how you doing? It's an old one. I figure I need a little bit of a breath of fresh air. I was gonna do 7 Days to Die again, but I'm like after not having that horde night and also dying on that other preview or my non permadeath. I was giving you guys a preview of a horde night, which turned out to be rather spectacular. In fact, I ended up beating the horde before the night was through, so that was good. Ah, look at that. That is exactly why I came here, but unfortunately it is extremely heavy. We're going to come back to the stuff, guys, once we deploy this rope. It's something we got to do. What time of day is it? There's a good chance we may actually be spending some time here and sleeping in there. I don't really want to, but... or we could go down and sleep in the cave down below. But the thing is, I've got a lot of gear here that I've got to shift over. So what we're going to do is, I think, spend a little bit of time, get everything sorted here, so we're able to actually make the descent, and then we'll probably descend in the morning. But as you can see, this is a 5 kilo rope. I mean, it's heavy. For you Americans, it's about 10 pounds or so, right? And you don't want to go down when you're exhausted. And yeah, I wouldn't want to. Well, descending's a little easier than going up. But the thing is, with descending, guys, once you're down and you run out of energy, if your energy is just all out, well, if you're unfortunate enough and on the rope, you'll end up falling to your death or falling. I've fallen before and lived, but that was a long time ago. I'm actually in this game. I'm in the. I have the ability to do the fast rappel. There's actually a name for it. The military does it, and what you do is you basically just it's super dangerous. And just like in this game, what you do is you basically drop and off the ledge, and then you grab the rope as it's like flying by. Extremely dangerous. I wouldn't suggest doing it. I've only done it a couple times successfully, but trust me, you don't need to find reasons or ways to get killed in this game. If you play, however, 7 Days to Die, like I said yesterday. I ended up just walking into, I think it was the Redmond Estates or whatever, and the irradiated soldier zombies absolutely fucking destroyed me, pushed me right up against the wall. I wasn't able to battle my way out, and death. Now, luckily, that was my non-permadeath, but I still feel like it's a little bit of a defeat. That was my first death that I've actually experienced on that playthrough. And as you can see, I had it set up to kind of have really drastic consequences. Like I had a concussion, I was fatigued. I think I was diseased too. Like there's a whole bunch of things that you do not want to happen to you after that. And because if you don't have the supplies, you're going to be in a really, really rough fucking shape. Let's go. We're going. Hey, this is, remember, I don't have a mini bike here. Everything's on foot again. It is the walking simulator, but it is a fucking mighty fine example of a walking simulator that I want to play. I love it. All right, so yeah, we're going real slow here. And we are going to deploy this rope. That's going to get rid of that 5 kilos out of our backpack. Now we're going to go across the way again. And I think we are going to... That's a long climb down, my friends. And then right around the corner is Bleak Inlet, which is an absolute nightmare zone. You know what? I think we're going to try Dead Wolf. Ah, brother. It's amazing. I play the Long Dark, and out come the wolves. Well, you know what? I am actually going to use a pistol round to take out this rabbit. That was fucking low. Way low. This is the rabbit that scared the shit out of me. I've already had the shattered scream. It was just, it came out, it bounded out around that rock, and I just fucking nearly shit my pants. Not as bad as that girl yesterday, the zombie girl. That was fucked up. And you know, you're right, Liam. Right after when I was actually doing the clipping the short, I could hear her cling, 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 cling. She's walking. I could hear it like absolutely distinctly, and I think that's probably some of the reason why. Oh shit! Come on. I wouldn't do this if I had very few rounds, guys. And you know where we're going? We're going to be able to actually make new ammo. All right, I'm going to have to go over here. Just give me dinner, damn it. That's all I want. Dinner. Dinner and a show. Oh shit, now we got two of them. They're fucking multiplying. You know what's annoying about this game is once you've got a lock on, you can't even sidestep or anything like that. Like generally, when I'm playing console games and I want a good beat on a target, I will strafe left and right while looking down sights. Right, so while LDSing. You know, you can kill these things with stones. Now, I'm gonna carry the rabbit carcass. Dead Wolf has informed me that there's absolutely nothing here on this level that we have to worry about, which is good. But we do have to drink water still, which is good because we are... Oh, look at all the airline food I have. Yeah, I remember I got that from Pleasant Valley. Fuck, how do we end up here again? Shit. All right, you got to be careful here, guys. Kind of face the direction you want to travel after you have chopped up all the wood because you are going to run into problems otherwise. I think what we're going to do, we're going to come back, we're going to get more wood, but I'm going to drop off all the stuff I have here so you guys aren't tortured by me walking incredibly fucking slowly here. I feel like right now I'm fully loaded in DayZ, and you know, at least you can jump on your motorbike in that game. Here it's just like, fuck man, tough titties. And the snow doesn't bode well. Anytime the snow comes down, it's just like, uh-oh. Now, I've left a lot of stuff behind, guys. Normally, I would have like a bow and stuff on me, but I'm leaving all this stuff behind on the quest to do Signal Void. We have to fix 3 transmitters, and then from there, we have to find some mysterious signals. But the thing is, you have to do it during like an aurora. And I am playing it on Voyager, which is the second. It's basically the first easy level where you're going to get attacked by animals, and trust me, man, it does not matter. We are covering so much ground in this game that seriously, just out of sheer statistically, all the possibilities, you're going to run into animals that are going to want to eat you, and sometimes. With the RNG, sometimes you just get attacked by a wolf and you're dead, man. It just rips you a new one. Like there was one time where I had almost 3/4 of my health left, which is that little bar in the bottom left corner. You'll see everything that I've got. All the HUD is all it disappears and stuff. I like to get it as immersive as possible. If you guys got any questions about the game, I strongly suggest if you're into any type of survival game and you're okay without having zombies, without hesitation, pick this game up. There is so much content here that you will have a game to play for, like, literally the next... I mean, I've been playing this game at least... I've got about 1,800 hours into it by now. But, man, I was playing it, like, you know, at least a couple times a week for almost 5 years. Like, I just ate this game up, all the content. But, you know, eventually, like all games, I get a little bit bored of them. Have to move on. I'm definitely glad for 7 Days to Die, but I've already got I got something like 400 hours now into that, or I'm approaching it, and it's just like after last night, between not having a horde night and then dying in that one location. Now, it wasn't my permadeath, guys, so if you guys are thinking it was a permadeath playthrough, that was not. I ended up switching halfway through, actually I think longer than halfway through that stream. All right, that is rosehip. You can drink it. You know what? Let's get our hands on that. We might need a hot drink here. Speaking of hot drinks. Now, unfortunately, even though I have a hatchet, guys, I'm not able to bash my way through any of these wood paneling and stuff like that. But we have a container here, which is what we're going to do is we're going to get into that, and we'll see what's in here. And again, guys, this game is very meager when it comes to handing out stuff. So you'll also see the reason why I don't bother having high loot abundance there in 7 Days to Die. It's just because I've got so much stuff already. You know what? I got to eat here. I just forgot about something. If I starve, I lose my well-fed bonus, and that is actually allowing me to carry an extra 5 kilos worth of food. So this is a really odd angle. I would not want to sleep here in real life. I mean, I'd put myself probably in the corner here where you could just kind of roll up against the edge here. Oh, man. This feels a little precarious. But we are going to we're going to set down our sleeping bag, if we're allowed. No, we're allowed. Why aren't we allowed? That's fucking plastered on the wall. What? Oh no! Oh no! Okay, this is not a safe spot, guys. We need shelter from the outdoor elements. There's no way you can live in this game, guys, just by sleeping outside. Now you can make a snow shelter. But that is not going to. That's garbage. Hey, was it Liam? Liam, were you the one who told me that this was going to be like a December? There's going to be a December release for the final episode. That's exciting. Huh. All right, well, that's good. Yeah, it goes to show how out of touch I am. But like I said, I think they've literally dropped off of Facebook. Oh, the sixth tail. Oh, fuck. Well, what happens to the final episode? You know what it is? I always told you, and I was telling Duke that a long time ago. He was actually knew quite a bit about the game and had a couple theories, and he was right about the airport. But the thing is, what we were talking about is that he thinks that the whole episode's going to be wrapped up nice and succinctly, and I don't think so, man. I think it's going to be a two-parter. They're going to wrap it up. They'll maybe have what's her name, Astrid and Will meet up, and that's it. You know, we're caught up, and then. It kind of wraps up some loose ends, but it doesn't really tell you everything here. Oh my God, this walking slowly is just killing me. It's guys, I'm not going to be walking this fast as soon as we exit from here, but I need to find a place to dump my gear. And what we're looking for right now is a cave. I mean, even under that bridge might be an option here, especially if there's no animals, but I would rather not sleep unprotected. So caves are generally pretty easy to spot. You'll also get a little indicator that looks like a shield with kind of a swirl in it. That is basically telling you that you are out of the wind chill, which can be extremely brutal in this game. Like that symbol right there Now, we also see up there crows flying around. That basically lets you know that there is a carcass of some sort below it. Now, it could be a variety of things. So I think we're going to head over to that direction. There's probably a high probability that there might be a cave up there or around here somewhere. We've got some deer there if we actually want to hunt for bigger animals. And this is good here. This will actually repair your condition. You'll make a birch bark tea and then sucker back and Now, I got to be really careful that I'm not falling into any type of 7 days to die traps because it's easy to kind of think, oh, well, yeah, no problems. I can take a stat shot. I can do this. I can do that. And you can't. This game is extremely limited in what you could do. Extremely realistic. Like, you can't jump, for instance, right? I mean, a lot of people might say, well, that's bullshit. But you got to figure I'm carrying 100 pounds worth of gear on my back, like 45 kilos. That is an extreme amount of weight. Okay, we're going to head over to here. We're going to head around this little peninsula. We need to get indoors fast, man, because it is getting on towards dark, and we still need a lot of wood. When you're sleeping outdoors, you need a ton of wood. You know what they say when you're out in survival? If you're ever camping, grab as much wood as you think that you need to get through the night, and then triple it. Yeah, I'm hoping for something over here. If there's not, we are going to be in a little bit of trouble. But I like trouble sometimes, especially in my video games. I tend to keep things interesting, even if it is just a walking simulator. Now, guys, I've already got the Shatteredciv screen pop out of me fucking today. A little rabbit popped out, so that is my short for the day because I don't know if I'm going to have any more jump scares here in this game. This game definitely isn't like 7 Days to Die, but it does get me. It's only one of the 2 games that will actually make me crap my pants. I can play Dying Light and nothing there in that game bothers me, you know, because you're expecting things to be around every single corner, or you hear them, and it gets to be expected, right? 7 Days to Die, well, monster closets. You know, even Doom will do it to me where I've actually fucking, because you don't expect something to be there, and then it is. Oh, this is not looking good, guys. Hey, Dead Wolf, yeah, take care, brother. Let me know when you get a PS5 and 7 Days to Die. All right, I see a cave. We are safe and sound, sort of. Now we need to build a container that we can hold all our stuff in because this is the game where you don't want to just spread all your stuff out over the floor. Why? I don't know. I don't know why. I'm kind of scared that there's a limit with the amount of gear that you can have kind of floating around in the environment. I think I've actually heard that from some people where they've said that there's the loot tables only allow you to have X amount of stuff lying around the map, and once you start placing stuff down, other stuff starts to disappear. Now you got to be careful, guys. If you ever see any bones or anything in these caves, that's your bear den. And that is where your bears are going to spawn from, so you do not want to spend your night there sleeping. This sucks. We're going to have to drop stuff on the ground. Now, it looks like there has been people here before us. What the fuck is this? I have never seen this asset before. It's an upside-down backpack. All right, we've already been here. And we got guts curing here, which is nice. Oh, and they're both cured. I must have been in here on my first playthrough. Let's get this on the map here. Survey says backpack. So that is the map there, guys. Here's a little preview of the world where I've been in the world. Oh, look at that. You can now look at the Forsaken Airfield without having to look at the world map. Or could you always do that? Maybe you could. So that's the overview of the map. We right now are in the middle, the bottom middle, where it says ravine. We are heading to Bleak Inlet. And we've been to a variety of places here. We were at Hushed River Valley. I thought I could maybe track that one transmitter down, but did we find that thing that was there? Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. We are going to drop our wood here. We're going to go get more wood. I've got 40 matches on me, 77 matches. And let's load up this backpack with stuff. Already dropping that wood. I can feel myself being able to walk a little quicker. Okay, I also am going to drop the rabbit here because we're going to come back. And I need to eat something because right now I am considered to be what is well fed. And when you're well fed, you gain an extra 5 kilos carrying capacity. That's huge in this game, guys. But in order to be well fed, you have to eat. You have to keep that little that food indicator. So for you, those of you guys who don't know, those are the indicators there. You've got your warmth, you've got your fatigue, you've got your how thirsty you are, and then how hungry you are. So when any of those bars turn red, you're fucked. You are now going to start taking condition damage, which is the bar at the bottom, and that will actually shorten and stuff like that. And so you don't want any of those circles in the red. I need. This is the thing about this game, guys. I just sometimes don't know what the hell to get rid of. And unfortunately, I think it's gonna. I see these flares. We need the flares because we are going into a very, very wolf infested area. Quality tools, all this stuff is just stuff I don't really need. I do, but I don't. So I got to figure out something. I'd almost rather leave the food behind, to be honest. Got like 1.2 kilos worth of scrap metal. Like, I mean, I know I need that, but there's no way we're going to get down that down the rope with carrying all this stuff. You can see my carrying capacity is actually dropping as we're staring at it, which is it's telling me I'm getting more and more tired, basically, as we're talking here. And it's probably not helping that I have so much extra weight here on me. All right, you know what? I'm going to throw in the food here, and we'll figure it out. Yeah, I may have to drop stuff here, guys. I may even have to, this is crazy. I mean, we have to come back this way when we leave Bleak Inlet, but there's no guarantees. I'm going to actually read that book, and then we can learn a little bit of skills from it. Like way too much cloth. I'm going to transfer all that over. I think we're going to have to go with a scrap metal. We're going to have to leave that behind. Now you're going to notice that the backpack's filling up too, which is a little bit of an issue because I don't want any of this stuff really just floating around. I want everything to be kind of in one place when I come back, and then we can just pick it up and move on. I don't need that. Not where we're going. All right, that's a little bit better. That's a little more manageable. By the time we eat our food and stuff like that, we should be okay. I'm gonna actually eat the cattail stalks. Might as well get as full as we can. We've got a full day ahead of us tomorrow. That is for sure. Bleak Inlet is not a fun place. It's kind of difficult to get into as well. It's crawling with wolves, and even worse, timber wolves. It's the reason why I never came here to begin with. This is the part of the journey that I'm worried about the most. Like if I'm going to die, it's going to be here. And this game, guys, it's unforgiving. It's not like 7 Days to Die. Well, even 7 Days to Die does get it ramps it up a bit. Oh, look at that! Look how fast we can move. Fucking nice. Oh shit. Well, by leaving that rabbit out in the cold, it is starting to freeze. You know what? I can still, pretty sure I can still harvest that up. Because I'm an expert. And you'll see right now we're getting extremely tired. We're almost ready to pass out. That is the end of that carcass. What we're going to do now is just drop all the stinky stuff. You do not want to be walking around with fresh guts in your pocket. That will bring all the fucking bad news to your doorstep. Looks like the snow's starting to come down, and we can set up our base of operations. And I'm going to go out and we're going to get a little bit more wood too here because we need to survive through the night. I don't think that. Now I'm super decked out. If you look at my clothing, guys, I look like fucking Nanook from the north. So I'm okay there. But the thing is, I'm also a little wet. You saw that's what those blue indicators were on the clothing. Yeah, and when that fills up, the next stage is it starts to freeze, and when it freezes, it damages the clothes, and not only that, it also becomes absolutely ineffective in terms of keeping you warm. You might as well be wearing lead clothing. Okay, we have enough to get over to here, and as you can see, it can turn into real shit shows in this game, guys, and it changes the absolute dynamic of the game. 1 second you think you know where you are, the next you have no idea because you have no landmarks to kind of keep your bearings. All right, so far so good. We are going to go in. The moon is up. I'm still watching for predators, though. It's good to keep your head on a swivel, just to keep you in practice, man. Because you know what I'm going to do? I am really used to 7 Days to Die, and I want to see the camera sensitivity. Unfortunately, is up to the max. Now, you guys might not be able to see anything, but just wait a second. We will start a campfire here, guys. Now, this is also one of my favorites too. It's I have 2 fire starters. Oh, really? Really? Well, we'll go with a fire starter number 1. Man, if I have these, why am I carrying so many matches around on me? I think we should probably dump the half kilo of matches that I've got on me. That would probably make sense. So this can go out, and if it goes out, guys, then all of a sudden you've used your tinder. You've also used more importantly, your matches or whatever your ignition source is. So you want to make sure that your fires are lit and burning at all times. Now, fir firewood will burn for an extremely long time. It also burns hot. You know what's interesting? The colder it is, the longer the fire lasts. Right, cold air will dampen the ignition process. But anyways, that will keep us warm. And if you look at your indicator here, it feels like 33 degrees Celsius here in this room. And if anything's wet on you, you can actually go into here and just drop it. Just put it beside the fire, and that will dry out quicker than if you wear it. Okay. Also, the condition of your bedroll is very, very important. This thing confers up to 5 degrees worth of bed warmth bonus unless it is damaged. And this has got it's thread worn and so on and so forth. So you got to be careful in that regard. So we've also got our pot. I always used to come up with a thing, guys, called "Don't Forget Your Pot," and it comes from this game, and it is because it is so important to make sure that you do not leave that pot behind, because that is your lifeline here, guys, in this game. You start off generally with a tin can, if you're lucky. You'll start off with a tin can, and you ultimately want to upgrade to a pot. They've also now got a skillet, which allows you to make different food recipes. They're adding a lot of stuff in, and you know what? I don't think they ever really needed to add. I think the more they add, I think it kind of takes away from the experience. Now, I'm glad to have been here since 2017. Now, I know I've played the game. I've told you guys I played the game from 2019 onwards. The first 2 years, what I was doing, I was basically sitting on the game. I loved it. I loved it right off from the get-go when I first started playing the story mode. But the reason why I bought it was specifically for the story mode. And when they didn't start coming out with story mode content, I think I came across somebody just playing it one day, and I was like, wow, this is awesome. Like, I was watching this guy just do the survival mode, and I'm like, fuck, you know what? I'll give it a try, even though it's not. But I'm kind of jonesing to play the game, and so I go back, and I ended up fucking absolutely just falling in love with it. Now, you can run out of water. You don't have to worry about losing your well-fed bonus but if you run out of water, but running out of water is definitely something you don't want to happen. It is your second fastest way that you're going to die, with cold being the first. So you can imagine, guys, right now, all this gear that I'm wearing, I love how I've still got the crampons on my socks. I think there was a time where they actually removed that when you took off your boots. But this game has gone through a lot. Like nowadays, when I pull out a gun, you can see the gloves that you're wearing. Before, it used to be just what did it just used to be your hands, or did it used to be like just red mittens or something? But now it actually it models what you're wearing, which is which we'll see. Once we put on those ski gloves, you'll see it change. Okay, so I'm going to get the clothes on now. Interestingly, guys, you can also... I do not want that. Nope, I don't want to drop it either, though. That is... Oh, no! Shit! 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 I just burnt my food. I just fucking burnt all my food. You son of a bitch. I meant to pick it up, not sleep. Why did it let me go? It put me... It put me to sleep, like, instantly. Like, it didn't even give me an option of how long to sleep. I just fucking rested instantly. That was weird. How did that work? I'm going to have to watch that again on the on a replay. That was weird. Oh, well, you know what? I don't really care. Although, cooking, guys, if you cook your own food, you end up getting, cooking bonuses. Eventually, your skill will go up in cooking, and you get more calories. Cooking times are reduced by 10%. At level 4, I think you can actually keep the food on for a lot longer, so we're going to have to eat airline food. Chicken. I guess we're going to eat that. You got airline food on the menu, folks. I don't know. I don't think you can heat it up. No. All right. So we'll just eat it out of the package. Now you can get sick in this game as well, so just keep that in mind. We're going to drink up, and then we're going to bed. Since I fucking absolutely botched that. Time of day we got. All right, we are going to sleep. We should be okay. I'm not going to sleep too long here. Maybe for about 5 hours, because you will die if your fire goes out and you freeze to death. Stupid enough, guys. The only time that you will wake up is if the fire is burning and it starts getting cold. Because if you have a little meager fire, you've only got a couple pieces of wood in there. It's not going to generate enough heat to keep this cave warm, right? So you're going to want to keep waking up occasionally. Right now we are cold. It feels like in here it's -8. It would probably help if we got all our fucking clothes on. There we go. I'm going to rip that up. That is cured leather, guys. That's good for basically repairing boots and stuff like that. Speaking of boots. Now, interestingly, like I was saying, if you sleep in your clothes, you are going to you're going to ruin your clothes. Now, it feels like 0 degrees in the cave. I'm still cold, though. But once we get into there, it will actually allow us to warm up a little bit. We're going to sleep for another 4 hours because, like I said, if we get cold and it drops like another 20 degrees outside, it's going to affect us while we're sleeping, and you'll end up taking damage. You got to keep an eye on all that. Now, we got to keep on sleeping. We need, for this descent, we need our everything we've got. So what I'm going to do is we're going to drink up. I'll drink this pop. Food is still looking good. We're going to just drain all our water because each liter of water is a kilo in weight. Okay, and we're going to go back to sleep again here. Looks like we might get another, see, we are almost at that threshold where it's too cold. There we go. And this stuff will take its time to cure. I might actually bring that with us. That is, it's almost like your thread in this game. All right, we're going to leave any of the wood that we have here behind. We can all collect that stuff when we get to the bottom. Now, we still have to lose 5 more kilos. I'm going to drop all the wood. I am going to drop half of the coal. Don't like doing that. That stuff is worth its weight in gold. And we are going to drop off all those matches here. I'm going to drop off the books. Just need a little bit more here. And let's drink that water, and we should be good for the descent. We'll drop the rest of the water when we get to the rope. All right, here we go. We could probably have a hot drink. It might be wise to actually do that. Fuck it, let's go. The longer we're awake, the more it's going to affect us when it comes to climbing. We want to be at the top of our game when we're going to do this, even if it's a descent. Now, if you have crampons are good. That helps you get down the rope a little bit better. Whoa, how's it going? I remember I had a deer scare the living shit out of me once. It just ran right past me. I was running, there was a wolf behind me, and this deer just comes bounding right beside me. I thought it was the wolf. And I'm fucking freaking out, as I like to do, as I'm apt to do. Oh, it's so much better being able to move quick. And it looks like it might be getting a little foggy here. But as long as we get down, that's all that matters here. And then we'll have to go about scavenging for wood when we get down. Now, if I had coffee, that would be a good thing, but I don't have any coffee on me. That's that's a luxury that we can't afford right now. All right, what are we going to do? Drop the water. Let's drink the rest. I'm going to drop half a liter here. And that gives us enough weight loss for us to descend. And you can stop at these ledges here as well, guys, especially when you're coming up. You'll see when we make our return trip. But notice the fatigue meter; it's plummeting precipitously. And it's double that when you're going up, if not triple. Like if we were to go back up on a climb like this, it would be snoozy time when we get to the top. Yeah, that's a long way down, my friends. So again, we are going to start getting our hands on wood. Anything that we can get our hands on. There should be coal maybe sitting around here. I'm going to get this on the map here. Let's make sure that we are properly sheltered from the wind. There we go. Now, the best part about this game, guys, is that they hide things behind everything, man. This is probably one of the best games for Where's Waldo type gameplay. Painkillers. Hey, look at that. It's one of the books. Oh, even better. Revolver ammo. We're going to definitely need that. There's the book that we left behind. We just got it back again. Nice. And, yeah, checking benches and stuff is a must. I'm going to grab the hat. What we're going to do is we're going to rip that up. Cloth in this game, guys, is like gold. There's more logs there that we could chop up, but why bother? It's a warm, it's temperate. It feels to us like 7 degrees with all our gear on. But we are going into Shitsville right now, guys. It's probably one of the hardest regions in the game. Large, wide open areas, and the approach to where we need to be, I believe it's, what is it, the canning factory, is an absolute nightmare. Now this will offer a little bit of calories and heat. Got a cave over here. Now, this is a bed that you can sleep in. If you're unlucky enough to be traveling around without a bedroll, which is possible. When you first start off on the hardest difficulty, you don't have a bedroll at all, and it makes for an extremely, extremely hard start. I'm tempted to rip up this deer. Okay, and we're going to chop up some wood here, and we are going to have a nice venison meal before we head off into Bleak Inlet. All right, you might as well use the magnifying glass when you get a chance. It is the best thing you can do. You're not using any matches. Your chances are fairly high, as you saw, about 75% chance. But you know what? You get unlimited cracks at it as long as the sun's out. Now, somebody, I was watching kind of tips and tricks, which I normally don't watch on this game, but somebody was saying that as early as like I think even like 4 in the morning, that is kind of considered daylight. I am going to throw on another log on the fire. What is that? I'm not used to seeing that pop up. That's weird. Is that how it used to be? I thought it would open up kind of a different menu. Oh well. Whatever. All right. So now the ambient temperature that the campfire is giving off is 12 degrees Celsius. So if it's 30 degrees outside, that is not going to offset it enough, right? I mean, what's the ambient temperature out here? It's negative 12 out. So if we were naked, that fire sitting beside that fire would make it feel like it is 0 degrees here in this encampment. You'd have to get one more degree before you'd start warming up. Yeah, hey Liam. I did take a long break. I did. And I'll probably likely do it again. The only reason I'm doing this right now is because I need a little bit of a breather from 7 Days to Die after fucking yesterday. Uh, I have played about 15 hours for you guys over the last 2 days, and fuck man, I'm burnt out, and I definitely do not want a 6 hour stream today. Although I applied for a job way up north, man, I'd be down for that, man. Fucking Dryden, Ontario. That's like west of Thunder Bay. That would be a fucking great place to be. Now, unfortunately, it's not along the lake, not like along Lake Superior, but it's not that far away. My weekends could be spent all the time down at fucking Lake Superior. All right, this time we have got dinner. Now, the moldy venison will gain 50% condition. This is not good. This wind's a little close. If the wind changes and the position of the fire, we will actually it will blow this out. Now, if we want, we could grab a torch from here, and then we could go back there and start a new fire. But we're not here for long. Yeah. Well, you know what? They've got a sign-on bonus, and normally I obviously wouldn't be moving so far away, other than the fact that the money that they'd give you to as a signing bonus is enough to get you situated up there and get you a place. I think it's for Metagas. I think that's what it was, which is basically you're transporting fuel, like oxygen cylinders. So, it's not exactly, the driving bit is an issue. I want to fucking move. Dude, I want to move out of the country. Let alone Ontario, like Northern Ontario would be great. I'd feel like I'm fucking back in my element again. But the cities these days, like I said, we've got Canada's population through non-permanent residency right now is 10% of our population. So basically 1 in 30 people that you meet is like a newly landed immigrant that doesn't have a job, like isn't a Canadian citizen. It's fucked up. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. Pardon me. It's 10%. So yeah, 1 in 10. It's crazy. It's crazy the amount of people that we have here. We're growing faster than sub-Saharan fucking African countries right now. It's just fucking. We never had enough fucking houses for people to live in to begin with. So yeah, I want to get the hell out of here. I want to go up north would be right up my alley. Okay, I'm going to cook up some water here because we do not have water. We're only going to go for a liter because we don't want to be spending too much time here. I'm going to actually speed our way through that, which you can do. Just click on it, pass time until ready. That will make sure that this is ready, and now we can gorge. We've got a lot of food here. Now, if you carry a lot of cooked food on you, it's going to give you a scent meter. There's going to be wolves and bears are going to come sniffing around if you're carrying too much meat. It's even worse if it's not cooked, okay? Now, DayZ's actually got something where you've got cooked food. The zombies will come after you, but if you put them inside, like I was saying, you can nest food inside, like a pot, for instance, and then you can put that into your backpack. That actually cuts down on the amount that the wolves can fucking detect, or the zombies. Okay, you know what? Before we go, I'm going to make a prepared reishi mushroom tea. That is going to keep us warm. And we are ready to rock and roll. Off we go into the next zone, the next map. Now, there's a couple good places that we can stop in Bleak Inlet. All right, drink that back. Pick up the pot. Do not forget your pot, guys. Now, it says that treatment didn't do anything. All I was kind of hoping it was going to do was just keep us warm. That's the only benefit I want. Normally, that reishi tea will act as a way to cure like dysentery, essentially. You get the poops in this game, too. All right, let's drink the rest of our water up here. We are good to go. You know what? I'm going to eat the rest of that food, too. Might as well. Because we have none. And as soon as that goes out, we are going to grab the charcoal from there. And I'm not liking how the wind's picking up. Anytime. Why you can't pour water or put snow on it, I don't know. Like, you should just have an option here. Extinguish. All right, there we go. Let's get this on the map, too. It is starting to change into nothing that I really want to be dealing with long term. So we're going to hang a right here. That's going to get us to Bleak Inlet. We want to go southbound. Can't go that way anyway. One point in time, I swear there used to be wolves down here. Dead Wolf said there was never any wolves here. I don't agree. But now it seems like there's none. I'm going to get this this exit point here on the map as well. All right, let's go. Unfortunately, guys, we are not in a cave. I was kind of hoping that we'd be in a cave in this transition. Okay, before we go on anywhere, I do have to pause the game. I've got to change over, I've got to put my laundry into the dryer, or make sure that my comforter isn't. All right, almost there, guys. Comforter is dry, very nice. All right, my friends, I'm back. Bleak Inlet. Let's get this on the map too. All right, we got to hustle. Now, this is Wolfville. We do have actually a nice little base coming up, guys. Also, keep an eye out for stuff that looks like that. It tends to lead you to POIs. I really shouldn't be doing this, guys. It's just taking up time. It does. It takes about 12 to 15 minutes to get actually any type of mapping done. Looks like there might be a tie-off point there. This is not good. This is turning into a little bit of a shit show here. Like, we don't want to get too wet. Right now, we're doing okay. but once we lose visibility, I don't know this zone well enough to be fucking around, and I don't want to find out. Might be a cave up there. If we have to, we'll definitely. Oh shit, we'll definitely go exploring around here. But more importantly, guys, it's nightfall. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna jog. I'm gonna put a little bit of a spring into my step here. We need to get to shelter pronto. Now, I'm pretty sure I know where the transmitter is, but we will have to we'll have to take it easy here. That's a wolf down there, right there, and it may. Oh fuck! I think those might be timber wolves. Timber wolves are your more aggressive form of your regular normal wolf. Yeah, those are timber wolves. Ah, fuck. They're fairly aggressive, and we need to get over to there. And there is timber wolves in our way. All right. Well, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna. This sucks, man. This is where the gameplay comes in that I love. Like we've got a bunch of issues here: the cold, the wet, and the wolves. We got a cave up there, though. Let's go check this cave out. Check the cave out. There's a better shelter up there, but I'm not going to risk it in this weather. This is turning into a gong show, and rapidly. There we go. That's a blizzard. We are now in blizzard weather. Now the thing is, what is good about blizzards is that the timberwolves are generally they end up going in and they hibernate, or they'll get protection from the elements. I need to get rid of that. I didn't realize I had a scent meter on me. Why is that? Oh, I've got fucking fresh guts on me. I need to drop that. Oh, that could have been deadly. I did not realize I actually had that the cured guts on me. I want to head back out. I want to get to that watchtower. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep for an hour here. We'll let the make sure the wolves fuck off and they never come back. And yeah, by the way, Liam, I just saw your message. Yeah, I will go alone. That doesn't bother me at all. All right, I'm going to try to go out. We kind of have an idea of where this is. If it gets too bad, we are going to. We'll have to head back. I'm going to hug the wall here. I can't see a fucking thing. I hope there's no timberwolf around the corner here. This is not good. All right, Shatteredciv scream in 3, 2. It's quite literally like that. We got a boogie though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to spot this watchtower now with this weather, but I've kind of got an idea of where it's at. Yeah, and again, guys, this is a permadeath playthrough, so hopefully you guys aren't getting a lot of kickback from the TV. No! Oh man, they're on my ass right now. I'm getting the fuck out of here. We're going running back. No, no, no. No! 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 Back! Oh, I'm out of fucking ammo! Oh shit. That's one dead. Now there's that bar at the bottom that will tell you exactly how close you are to scaring them away. They've already nipped me once though. I need to get into shelter here. It's cold. It is it's a little cold. I'm also bleeding. Am I bleeding out? What's going on? I think I'm bleeding out here. Yeah, I'm bleeding out. I need to patch this up. They bit me on the neck, the little bastards. Okay, so now I don't have a scent meter on me. I'm gonna get way in the back here. Oh man, this is not cool. And we gotta like sleep in this cave all night? Oh well, we gotta wait till the morning. This is bazonkadonk. What else have I got going on here? I've got an infection risk from the bite. Oh no! Oh no! I don't have any antiseptic. Oh shit! It's not an end all. It's not the end of you. It's not a death sentence, but it can cause problems. I'm going to take a quick look around outside, see if I can find some old man's beard. It'll be blowing on the trees. Can't see a thing. There's some, maybe. Yeah, there's some. Oh yeah. Now you got to remember where your cave is, guys, or you can. It's easy to get lost. It's so easy. Come on, give it to me. Don't be a pendejo. There's one. It is really cold. Come on, don't do this to me. Okay, no, we can't fart around with that. It's too cold. All right, I got to hug one of these walls. I do not want to lose that cave. Come on, give me some more. Something I can actually reach. I can't see a thing. Why? Why can't I grab that? It's just because it's on a weird angle. I don't want to go further away from this cave. Oh, it's just right there. And unfortunately, guys, can't jump in this game. All right, I'm going to have to go wander over here. Hopefully there's some over here. Come on, man. Don't let me down, game. Okay, we're going to have to go. We are going to start freezing to death very soon, and that is the fastest way that you're going to die in this game. Okay, where is that? So the cave's over here, I think. Fuck, I don't even know where the cave is anymore. Uh-oh. Danger! This is what you don't want. Here we go, sorry. Yeah, so you can't see like 2 feet in front of you. Ah, fuck, all right. Well, hopefully this infection doesn't set in overnight. We'll worry about things in the morning when we can see a little bit better. But we are like freezing to death out there. We're going to need a fire. If you get back further in the cave, as you can see, we're starting to warm up here, but that's not going to be enough because we are probably getting pretty wet here. So we are going to light one big-ass fire. We are going to put it between us and the timber wolves. Oh, brother. Welcome to Bleak Inlet, guys. You know, I did not realize there was timber wolves right there at the gate. I didn't realize there were gatekeepers. I'm gonna just throw on the rest of that wood. And what are we doing in terms of food here? We eat the rest of that. Drink the water. Actually, I'm going to drink this pop just because it's heavy. Also gives you a little bit of calories from all the sugar, which is good. All right, and then we're just going to sleep, guys. We're going to hope for a better day tomorrow. Now, because I do have a condition here, I'm not going, because I have an infection risk, I'm not going to gain any condition back here. Oh, I have it. I have some. Oh, good. Well, we're gonna craft that up. Oh, luckily, yeah, I had some in my backpack because, guys, if you turn it into old beer, like old man's beer dressing, like here, it's actually heavier than it is for its individual components, which I have here. Whoa. Okay, good. Let's apply that immediately. Okay, that is going to take care of that. And with our cloth, I am also going to build a couple more bandages here, and then we're going to drift off into a peaceful slumber, hopefully. Probably for not too long. We can get this fire built up really well. We should be okay. I'm going to throw in the rest of the sticks and another couple lumps of coal. That's going to give us 6 hours worth of sleeping here. Hopefully the blizzard burns itself out. All right, I've survived 38 days so far, guys. Again, this game is always permadeath. Now, they have just implemented a new feature where you can kind of cheat death, and what happens, you can do it up to 3 times, but every time you do, you kind of like the way I have it set up in 7 Days to Die. When you die, you come back and you've got like major negatives. Well, we still got 2 more hours worth of fuel. That's because of my awesome campfire building abilities, and I'm just going to eat and drink a couple things here just to make sure we're not starving. Now, you notice that granola bar did take away from my hydration. Salty products such as this, the moldy beef jerky will certainly take away some of your hydration. Sitting beside super hot fires will also do the same thing. And we are sitting beside a super hot fire right now. I think I just saw it was upwards of, it felt like 64 degrees here. Jesus. 80 degrees. What does it feel like in here? 64. Holy shit. That's pretty hot. All right, you can kill the wind at any point in time. I'm going to go back to sleep. We're going to throw on one more piece of coal. 2 more. Now I'm going to sleep for another 3 hours here. Yeah, unfortunately, you have to keep waking up to stoke the fire. Once you're in a nice secure area, like you're in a building, you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. All right, don't forget your bedroll. Make sure you pick that up. We have enough time to make a little bit of water here, half a liter. I'm going to go for birch bark tea. I'm going to grab that just for now. Now, you'll notice, guys, we are actually a little bit better than we were yesterday. Now we can actually see again. All right. I feel a little bit more energized. Now, there should be a dead wolf out here. You don't want to eat the wolves, guys, until you get to cooking level 5, or they'll give you parasites. I'm going to see if I can grab this stuff now that I'm not panicking. Yeah, this is the stuff that I couldn't grab. It's just out of my reach. I've never actually seen that before. Those birds are ill omen as well. If you start seeing birds flying around, it means that there's a potential for a weather change. Now, I like to play my long dark in a custom mode where I like the weather to be a little bit more stable than they have it here on your base settings. Your base settings, we could have another blizzard in like another 2 hours. I don't like that. Generally, weather fronts don't blow in that way. You'll get a blizzard and then you'll have a fucking break. You know what I mean? Now I realize that the world has changed. There's some geomagnetic catastrophe that has happened. Now I need all this wood. Also, guys, wood replenishes after storms. If you clear out an area of branches and whatnot, you can go back and you'll find fallen, newly fallen wood and stuff. Okay, where's that wolf? That allows you to make a bow. That's where I was trying to get to. I don't think we would have found our way there, though. I would have been lost. But this is essentially where we got attacked. Is that it over there? Oh, you know what? I think I've killed a multiple. I think I got a shot on one. I killed the one point blank. The one point blank, though, is... I'm sorry, guys. I got to go check this out. Okay, it's cold though. Even with all my clothes on, I can withstand up to negative 32 degree temperatures, and I am cold. Sorry, guys. I'm doing this partially because I want to know where it is. I want to make sure that it's dead. It did. I know it died in front of us, but more importantly, if it's a bug, I want to report it. Like, you can't have a permadeath game and then have things appearing and disappearing. Oh, here it is. Yeah. So we could carve this up. We could certainly use its pelt, but you can see that's a bigger, more aggressive wolf than. Again, where's the hitbox? I'm pretty sure you're able to carve those up. Okay, anyways. All right, so that's there. One's dead. I believe there's another one over there that I just saw. That means 2 dead. There's at least, though, 5 or 6 in a pack. And luckily, they haven't got the bright idea yet to throw in fucking, like, the alpha wolf. Woof. All right, what a beautiful day, though. We still got half the day. We should be able to get to the canning station before nightfall. Now, whether or not we can get into it, I don't even know if that's actually where we need to go. All right, yeah, so gunshots, guys, you will cause animals to bleed out. So there's another one, and I believe that's another over there, man. Oh, wow, did I actually just get 3 shots on all these guys? But the thing is, they can still attack you, and they will. You know, even though they're bleeding out. Wow. You know what? I did a little bit better than I expected there. 3 wolves dead. I just decimated half the pack. Now, let's get a good vantage point here. I believe that we can look up or look over the inlet itself. As bleak as it is. I love this game, guys. I love it. I absolutely just adore it. There's just so much to do. Okay, I'm not going down there. Actually, I think I may have to. I have this really sneaking suspicion that there is a radio tower at the end of this. That's fence. That's there's something down there. We got to go down there. Before we do, though, I'm going to go check out this building, the watchtower. That will give us definitely a great view. Now, the only thing I like the art style. The thing I don't like is the actual skybox. The sun is too big. The moon's too big. The moon rises at weird times. Like if you know anything about astronomy, you know that for instance, full moons essentially rise at 6 p.m. and set at 6 a.m. And then from there, you can all the different moon phases. I mean, it's like clockwork. But in this game, unfortunately, it is not like clockwork. All right, we're going to go up into the top here. We're going to get a good mapping vantage point. This is going to be great. I don't know what's up there. I noticed that there's a tie-off point there. I'm hoping there is a rope here. If there's no rope, I don't know how the hell we're getting down, let alone back up again. I believe there might be another way down. I'm not too well aware of it. I'm going to make sure that I'm getting my supplies back here. We do not want another wolf attack where I am looking for old man's beard. And here we go, guys. Bleak Inlet. There's the radio tower. That's where we need to go. And I think we get down there through over along that pass. We're on a big giant kind of a cliff face that's kind of comes out in a peninsula over pushes into the land there. And I don't think you can get down off of here, or there might be a secret route. I seem to remember there's a cave system. Now, guys, I would prefer anyone who knows anything about this game, please don't tell me. This is the only saving thing about this game is the fact that if you don't know where you're going, it becomes an absolute... Oh, wow. Okay, so you see why I end up playing low loot on 7 Days to Die, because I am spoiled on this game. This game gives you absolutely nothing. Now, we need to look. Last time I was here, there was actually a rope around the backside here. It was hanging off a hook. There it is. Aha! Now we've got a way down. Now, this is the place I was trying to get to last night. Oh, look at that. Holy shit. Ooh, ooh, you know what? I've never seen that before. An old reliable weapon, durable, taken off a Briar House worker by an unknown forest talker. Like the forest talkers, guys, are basically like Greenpeace. Greenpeace. I'm going to equip that sucker. Fuck yeah. Oh, there's the skillet. I think that we're going to leave, obviously, all of this stuff here. There's a pot. Books are great for burning. I think we're going to do that. Last time I was in here, guys, I ended up finding a bearskin bedroll, believe it or not. Got a bandage there. You got some tea. Tea is good to help you sleep at night. I don't really need that. I will take the tea, though. Oh, wow. Thanks, man. Got a hunting knife. Yeah, you definitely do not want to be carrying too much weight here. Pinnacle peaches are absolutely, they're so heavy. I'm going to take the tin of sardines. And then we're going to go. We need to head that away. That's the canning station down there. Hopefully, we do not have to go very far. Let's get this on the map. Survey says... Boom! Pensive Lookout. But you know what? I don't think we actually got this on the map. Why is the wind changing again? Please don't do this to me. All right, let's see if I can get this actually on the map here. There we go. And we do have the tie-off point. Okay, I'm going to go down. Yeah, there's some fun stuff in there. You know what? I'm going to leave the other pistol here. I definitely do not need two pistols on me. But again, guys, you're just you can't afford to stay around for too long. Where's my? Okay. We're going to unload that, and then we're going to drop it. Now, look at that, man. That's awesome. I've never seen this weapon before. So this is probably, there's a good chance that the durability on this is a little bit higher. I am actually, I'm gonna fix that up. Just, we're gonna clean it just a couple times. Last thing you want is your gun to go click when you need it to go boom. Probably shouldn't have loaded. I normally unload it, guys, but you know, fuck it. Oh, fucking, that's the end of the stream. You got an accidental discharge. Sorry, game over. Now, this takes a little bit of time, guys, so you got to be careful. That's why the sound has died outside, because everything's getting quiet. The snow's coming down. Beautiful. I love it. It's my favorite type of weather. Unfortunately, Canada doesn't get the same amount of snow as it used to when I was growing up. It's a fucking tragedy. Don't give me the shits. Okay, I'm going to drop off the rope. We're going to tie that off so we have a way back up in case we end up finding a alternative route down. And then we're going to go to the that tower straight ahead. That is probably where the transmitter is, and we'll get that powered up. And then all we're going to have to do is we're going to have to wait for an aurora to kick in. And auroras, guys, you do not want to run into wolves while there is an aurora. So, A, you have to be out at night, so your visibility is reduced. B, it's a clear sky when there's an aurora, right? Obviously, but then your wolves and your bears, they become extremely aggressive, and they don't run from anything. It doesn't matter. You could have shot them 3 times; they'll still come right at you. All right, let's deploy the rope. So you can see, guys, it looks great from up here, and you think that you're going to be able to find your way around, let's say, over to that crevice. But fucking have fun. Once you're on the ground, it's totally different experience. All right, so that's going to release a bit of weight from our backpack. Yeah, let's get out this old gun. Oh, I like the colors, man. Ah, nice. Now, I know they've added a whole bunch of new assets. I haven't been keeping up with the game as much as I should have been, just because 7 days to die. But like I said, guys, as soon as I also get some cash and get a job, I'm going to be running probably DayZ as well. I definitely want to try the new Frost line, I think it's called. So where did I say we're going? This way, right? Down this... this seems... I don't know. I think we got to go a little further. Actually, we need to get up to there. That's where we need to be. I think we need to be on top of that and then follow it down. We don't want to go down. We want to go up, I hope. Got a frozen lake down there. You might be able to find cattail stalks and stuff there. I'm not going to bother. Now, this game, guys, isn't kind of like most games. You don't want to be just wandering around aimlessly. You need to know where you're going to go. I know these maps like the back of my hand, so I'm making it really look easy. If you want a challenge, go out and fucking buy the game and get back to me fucking tomorrow. First of all, you'll tell me, man, I love this game. Second of all, you'll be like, holy shit, this is hard. You know what's funny? I'm looking at that stump there thinking that I need to chop it up so I can find if there's... I think this might be the alternate route that I was talking about, guys. Okay, I think we're going the wrong way. I'm going to take a quick look around the corner. But this is what I mean. Like, you do not want to be making mistakes like this. If it's the middle of a blizzard, you don't want to do this. This will fuck you up and get you fucked up. I'm curious to know what's up there, though. That is a dead end. Now, there could be something there. Also, guys, be really, really cautious about going over ice. Make sure that you've got a little bit of running ability because the ice can crack. And, yeah, cold weather and water, man, don't fucking mix very well. Not with a human body, anyway. Now, I think this might be the secret route through the mountains. I'm pretty sure there's one that you can find, and this looks like it. Oh, is this where we came in? No, this isn't where we came in. That is definitely an alternative route. Okay, good to know. So if there's ever any timber wolves, but the thing is, we didn't really have that luxury last night. I'm going to grab as many of these as I can. Once we get to the canning station, we'll be okay. There'll be more than enough food there. The time of day we got. It's going to start going down the sun, so we are going to make a little bit of speed here. I want to get more to that watchtower than anything. Yeah, well, yeah, you are, but it doesn't mix with the human body. Like you start adding sub-zero temperatures, and all that water in your body is going to start to fucking freeze. Have fun. So yeah, I think that is the alternative way off this peninsula. But like I said, I think we are on a big kind of a plateau almost. And yeah, we're going to go straight. I don't know exactly where we're going, but we don't want to go down first and then find out that we can't get back up there. So I'm going to make sure that we've got all our bases covered before we go down, because there's at least 3 packs of timber wolves that I know of now on this map. This is a new one. I've never actually encountered them up here. I thought this area was kind of safe. So it goes to show what I know about this game after 1,700 hours. But so what we're doing, guys, is that we are looking for a transmitter. We need to fix it. Once we fix it, we need to find the signal with. We have a little device here. I'm not going to bother showing it to you. It looks like a little handheld radio. Yeah, something like that. I think it's getting closer to 1,800 now. I think maybe it's only 17. I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is an installation. There's a fence or something here. I think it may be guarded by regular wolves, but next to the timber wolves, the regular wolves are absolute jokes. So you see how they obfuscate everything, so you can't see everything. You have to be standing in a right angle, like the right place. It's almost like being in the 4th dimension. You sidestep, you can't see anything. You step to the right, and oh, everything's revealed. But yeah, so that's a road. You can follow the road up to there, and boom. Well, I don't know about that, man. I'd have to look that up. The Long Dark, Age of Wonders, Fallout 4 is right up there too, and then we've got 7 Days to Die with about 300 hours. Okay, this is looking good. All right, let's go check some of these vehicles out. We can check, their glove boxes and stuff like that. Also check around the backs of some of the vehicles. You've got either trunks, and especially for these types of vehicles here, you can find crowbars. There's antiseptic. I'm not going to bother with it, though. Oh, shit. Some help if you need it. Memento cash. I'm not fucking traveling anywhere there. That is so far. Hey, Nick, how you doing? I don't know why you're here. I asked myself that this morning myself, right in the mirror. Why am I here? And you know what? I still want to fucking be here. But welcome. I don't know why you're here. All right, so open the hoods, guys. We are looking for a car battery. We need a car battery. Hey, you just reminded me I should probably do the same thing, brother. Brass, another antiseptic. And nothing in the backside. We got trunks here. You can get into the trunks as long as you have a crowbar or a pry bar or whatever you want to call it. Nothing in the trunk. So do you play the game, Nick? Have you seen this game before? Because if you haven't, you might be in for a treat. A lot of people call this like a walking simulator. There is our the famous Canadian ketchup chips that all of us Canadians, we always keep an extra bag of chips in our glove compartment. Only the ketchup type, though. And maple syrup occasionally. Very, very important. You're not a Canadian if you're not doing that, trust me. Okay, we are going up to this, whatever this is, radio tower, fucking weather installation, I don't know. James, I'm not sure, brother. Oh, you mean Nick? James is his last name. Hey, bro, James, what's up, man? You know, like, okay, let's take a look inside this hut. We're gonna probably spend the night here. I'm not going down below yet. We definitely have to have a good sleep. Where's this transmitter, man? It better be here. All right, brother. Well, I have no idea what we're doing either. That sucks. Because I was hoping that the transmitter was going to be right here, and there is no transmitter here. Now I don't know exactly where the fuck we're going. Damn, that means we're going to have to go down. You know what? I think I can use this device here to actually find the transmitter. But unfortunately, we have to wait until there's an aurora. Now, guys, right there at the tip of my antenna, there is something there that looks like it's great, and it's what it is. It's basically oh no, it's not. I'm thinking of the Desolation Coast, where it's a ruined lighthouse. But we need to get down there. Right there at the top of the antenna, that's the cannery station. There is timberwolves guarding the entrance, and there's timberwolves down about there, down below. We are going down because there is no need for us to stay here. There is no transmitter here to fix. So let's go check the inside of this building out here. I'm playing this on the PS5, so there is no mods here for me. But that's okay. Got a little bit of beef jerky. There's no transmitter or anything in here, eh? We've got a radio. The radios will come on. All the lights actually come on during the aurora. There's never any lights any other time. All right, it looks like... oh, that's ironic. Military coat. That will actually protect you against wolf attacks. That might be something we might want to slip on. I'm going to take the water bottle, candy bar. I'm going to take the casings because down in the cannery, there's actually a tool and die set. There's an ammunition bench. Oh, I see. I got you. Mod. I'm thinking mods as in like modifications. I'm not going to bother with that. Let me check out the snow pants here. The snow pants may actually be... Oh, I haven't been wearing my other snow pants. I took them off when they were wet. I never put them back on again. Or that jacket. The military coat will actually protect you more against wolf attacks, and they're doing that deliberately. There's an EpiPen up there. That's really good. No. All right. Are we going to stay here the night, or are we going to keep pushing on? We can push on. I don't know if we go down though. It might get little sketchy. Basically, what you're doing is you're just surviving. Now, if you play the story mode, there is a story. You play as either a male or female character, either Will or Astrid. I guess essentially you start off as Will in the story mode, and you end up getting separated from Astrid in a plane crash. You end up, it's the Canadian North. There's some geomagnetic problem that's gone on. It's kind of set the world into a different fucking reality. And yeah, you're surviving. You need to protect yourself against the elements, the animals, starving to death. Yeah, it's a brilliant game. It really allows you to kind of reflect on life a bit. A lot of people that I've seen that have made comments on this game, they've said they've lost somebody and that they find some peace in this game. I lost somebody too, like a while back. Still hurts. All right, you cannot jump. They do have it kind of as realistic as you can get. I think what we're going to do is we're going to spend the night in the watchtower. By the time we get over there, it is going to be getting dark. You do not want to be traveling around in the dark unless you know exactly what you're doing. But it's all about management. This game is a lot. If you're not good at micromanagement, you probably won't like the game. If you don't like if you want to shoot a lot of stuff, I would believe that the game may not be for you. But if you just watched 30 minutes ago, I ended up having this encounter with Timberwolves in the middle of a fucking blizzard. So it's fun. I love it too, though. You know, part of me is really missing the winters that Canada used to get, and we just don't get the same winters anymore. At least in southern Ontario. Now you got to remember, southern Ontario goes back. It's as far south as northern California, so you know it could be worse. All right, that's our bed for the night, and then we are going to. Yeah, I can't believe there was no transmitter there. I just don't believe it. Oh, nice, nice, nice. In Washington. Lucky. Yeah, I'd love to. I'm not sure if you're on the coast or not, but boy, man, that would be just brilliant. The Pensive Lookout. I mean, all the names even kind of spell it out for you. It's kind of what to expect. It's gorgeous. All right, yeah. So down there, for instance, there is one timber wolf. There's another one over there, and then there's a third one over there. I ended up absolutely. I guess I grazed a couple of them, and one got really brave. I ended up just blowing it away, just point blank. And then the other two that I ended up hitting, I didn't realize I even hit them, but they ended up bleeding out later on too, which is super good. Ah, shit. Here we go. I've got my controller. It's starting to tell me that I need to plug it in. Damn it. All right, and also, guys, this game is a kind of an item searching game. You got to look behind everywhere. I don't know what it is with their data tables, how they've set it up, but they have stuff hidden everywhere. And there's many times that I actually do a floor sweep with my lantern, like that. There, the old mill flour is good. That is definitely good for cooking. Oops, I'm using my DayZ buttons here. There we go. So they're backwards for moving and placing items down. All right, search the drawer. There's a few drawers here we can search. Again, it is very meager when it turns out when it comes to getting supplies. Look at paper. I don't want fucking paper. I don't want paper in this game. I don't want paper in 7 Days to Die. If I see more paper, I'm going to fucking scream. All right, we're going down tomorrow. Let's get an early start. We are going to we're just going to bed down now. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to put that pot on the stove. We got a little bit of firewood here. I think I probably have a little more on my person. Yeah, we got a chunk of coal. I don't really like to use coal. Coal is your best option, guys. I'm going to also cook up those peaches. I'm going to take the charcoal and let's start a fire. Without burning the whole place down. And we have a 100% chance of catching that book on fire. That is perfect. basically, the higher your chance of lighting a fire is, you want to go with it because Nick, like I'm explaining a little more about the game. If you run out of matches, you're fucked, man. You're just fucked because you're not rubbing two sticks together in this game. It's not like DayZ where you can just create a like a bundle, a fire starting kit. We're gonna throw all the sticks in. We got to lighten our load anyway for when we go down the rope. All right, this is it. Oh, yeah. I'd be happy living in a place like this. Maybe minus the wolves. So let's plan our route here. So we're going to come down that rope. We need to get there's a road here that goes across that bridge that's way over there. Timberwolves are down here. Timberwolves are over there on the other side of the bridge. We want to avoid the ones down here at all costs. Yeah, I'm about to take a quick little break here. And then I'm going to actually try to cook up that the Pinnacle Peaches. All right, I'm just going to let this burn out, guys, while I do all this stuff. So in Washington, is weed legal there? I guess everything's legal there now, isn't it? It's kind of like BC. BC's fucked. I don't understand what my government's doing. Like you can get fucking government issued cocaine there. I'm just like, what? Maybe I should move to BC. For a friend, I know a friend who's addicted to cocaine. Could help a brother out. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Yeah, in Canada, it's just fucking. You can just walk into any store and buy it. Fucking, that's almost to the point where you just walk into a grocery store. Like I'm buying ounces for like $20. Now, I've got a skillet there that I could grab. I'm not going to bother with it. It's off to the left. It's just sitting on the table there. It's that little red thing. That will allow you to make stuff like pancakes and stuff like that. Unfortunately, to carry around the two, they're both cast iron fucking pots, right? And a skillet. Like, I've got a cast iron skillet upstairs. You don't want to be carrying that thing around in your backpack, especially if you're spelunking and mountain climbing and. Yeah, we'll take off. If it's a clear night, we will go out in the night. It's probably not the smartest idea, but if we leave like a couple hours before dawn, by the time we get down and maybe to the road, we should be okay. The sun should be coming up. Thing is, though, it's very, very cold at night. Anyways, cheers about a hidden gem of a channel. It can get chill. Sometimes you don't want to fall asleep to my voice though, because if I'm playing The Long Dark or 7 Days to Die, man, I got the shit scared out of me earlier from a rabbit. Like literally the first 5 minutes of the game I'm playing, I'm just chatting with you guys, and all of a sudden it was like this rabbit just jumps out behind a rock. It scared the living shit out of me. So I will post that as a short later. And sadly, I am out of coffee. But you know what? We're safe here. Sun's going down. Water's almost finished boiling. You can actually start to hear it boil. Yeah, this is a chill game, but it can also turn into an absolute gong show, too. I guarantee you, if anyone were to go out and buy this game right off the bat, you're going to die. You're going to die, and you're going to die hard. I'm making it look a little easy. I really am. It's just because I know the order of operations. I know exactly what we need to do, when we need to do it, how much weight we need, what you're going to encounter. It's all that stuff, you know. I've been doing it for years, brother. I've always just kind of run this as a hobby. Sometimes I edit, you know. Obviously, if I was doing it as a fucking job, you know, if I let's say the channel were to blow up and I had Patreons and stuff like that, I don't need a lot of money to survive, but I do need money to survive, especially if you're sitting around all day playing video games, first of all, and then editing those said videos. So the editing is the worst part. That's why I don't do it generally, because you can spend basically if you play 2 hours worth of game and have that video, you are going to be editing for probably double that on top of the game that you've already played. So that's like 6 hours in a day. And there's no guarantees that the edit's going to be. If you put a lot of work into it, you get underlying music and you know, various volumes and other you know, three different channels of audio. You're gonna, it becomes a big fucking problem. All right, 39 minutes till it's boiled. We are just going to boil that up, and then we're going to sleep. Look at that beautiful sunset. Excuse me. I'll probably stream this for another hour. We'll see if we can get our way over to the canning station, which is over there, and then I'll probably pull the plug on the stream. Yesterday I did a 6 hour stream. The day before it was another 6 or 7. It was just way too long for me, so I want to take a little bit of a break. So, you know what? I'm going to try to cook those Pinnacle peaches up. Even though they're ruined, once I heat it up, they will magically turn to 50% condition, which is not really the best. But you know what? It's better than starving. Yeah, let's go check out the sunset. It looks like it might be an aurora night. Oh, which is good, because then we'll be able to find out where the stupid transmitter is. Yeah, no, that is for serious, dude. Yeah, right now, if I were to start to edit again, I tried to do it the other day, and I just realized, man, I don't have the fucking time or the patience for it right now. I've got other things I need to do, and it's certainly not editing videos. Now, what's our weight sitting at? 39.5. We're going to have to lose a little bit of weight before we leave and descend off of this this plateau. Or we could go the secret route, but I don't really want to do that now, though, that I'm looking out. This might be an aurora night, which is means we are going to have to use this device. Oh, look it! It's already on! Oh, there's an aurora coming. But we have no signal. I think it's the blue one that finds the transmitter, so that means we're not that close to it. It's got to be down there. I'm not going out tonight, though, guys. There's no real point until we actually fix the transmitter. Yeah, no, it's trying to bait me. I know this the fucking game's trying to trick me. It wants me to go downstairs and start exploring, and I'm not doing that. So that means the lights are going to turn on. If there's a radio in here, we should be able to listen to it, but it doesn't look like there's a radio up here. So, and or lights. There's that light. Computer might turn on too. Take that. Oh, actually, I do not need that pot. You do not need 2 pots. I'm going to eat that. Oh, this is ruined. Fuck that. I'm not going to eat that. Actually, you know what? I'll put it in a drawer and it will disappear. Oop. Oh, there it goes. All right, off to sleep. We are going to eat. It's too bad I wanted to eat that. Let's drink that pop. We have to get rid of as much weight as possible here. And I think I'm going to eat these 3 bags of This is going to make me really thirsty. And they are going from bad to worst, the quality of the moldy beef jerky. There's moldy and then there's really moldy, which is what we're eating right now. I hope it doesn't get me sick. I don't want to spend 10 hours in this fucking in this tower. Yeah, I'm kind of taking being a little cautious here of what I'm eating and drinking. All right, suck all that back because we are probably going to have to drop it before we leave here. All right, here we go, guys. We're not exactly as tired as we were last night, but we should probably wake up somewhat shortly. I think we can sleep for about 9 hours. Oh, wonderful. Well, bloody hell, man. What are we supposed to do now? What's good? Went from a... Oh, man. I'm not going out. That's a blizzard. Look at that. That fucks your eyeballs right up, doesn't it? I don't know if you guys can see that, but... Hey, do you guys see this? Off on the left-hand side, right under between the two trees that you see up above on the left-hand corner. If you look straight down, there's a line where it's almost like a seam. Oh, that's weird. All right, anyways. I'm noticing all these little artifacts all of a sudden. It is cozy. It's cozy, but I don't want to be trapped here. All right, well, I guess, you know what? We can read a book or something. 25 hours. Okay, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to light the old Lantaroony. Now we'll make it nice and cozy. Sit on the bed, read about how to shoot things even better. We'll read for 3 hours. Oh, shit. Actually, you know what? That's a lot of fuel. All right, okay, that's just as well. No, there's no skiing. That's hilarious, though. That would be fucking wicked. Slap on some skis, for sure. But you're in a mountain zone, so it might be a little hairy. Oh, look at it's quiet. It's got quiet out there. What time of day do we have? The sun's come up. Let's put out the lantern. We definitely do not need that on anymore because, as you can see, I don't know where we're going to get our next fuel dump from. So I'm going to read for just a little bit longer here. Or am I? No, I'm going to go to sleep for another... yeah. No. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's that other book that I left behind. Stay on target. Oh, actually, no, I left behind a fishing book. We're going to sleep for 3 hours here. Oh, please don't be hungry. I hope I just didn't lose my well-fed bonus. That's worse than dying. It really is. I got to make sure I eat here. I do not want to starve. Okay, we're good. All right. Finish off the water. We've got to lose 2 kilos worth of weight here. So what are we going to do? Yeah, zip line. Or like a parasail. You just fly right into the cannery. That'd be wicked. Oh, you know what? I've got a whole bunch of clothing here that I've been wandering around with, and for whatever reason, like a pair of... Okay, so when you wear something, it reduces the weight of the item, I believe, by 25%. When you're carrying it, it's the full weight. If it gets frozen or wet, if it gets wet, it doubles its weight, and if it gets frozen, it doubles its weight, plus gives you no protection at all. I like to have a spare pair of gloves and a scarf. They're the lowest weight that you can find, but trust me, these things will save your life when you're freezing to death, or because your gloves and your boots and your hats are the first things that are going to get wet. That's why I'm wearing these insulated boots. Okay, so let's get dressed here. Okay, how much weight do we have? Need to lose 680 grams. I'm going to drop half of those. You know what? I think the book is going to have to be left behind. I'm going to leave behind that one, even though I unfortunately just read a big chunk of it. Fuck, we'll come all back for that stuff. This will likely be if we actually can survive here. We will probably make our way back to here and eventually. And it's not like there's anything there that I really need, but oh, matches. See what I mean? They just stick stuff anywhere, guys. And if it wasn't blue, I would have walked right past it. That's burdock root. You can actually eat it. I think I have a little bit on me, but it's very time intensive to get. Yeah, we still have water and stuff. We're good. Timberwolf still frozen solid over there. That's good. Hopefully they don't respawn again. I definitely do not want any type of respawns. I love this weapon though. I love how it's got the camo paint on it. That is the first time I've actually seen that. Aha! All right. Yep. Well, you can always go back and watch the beginning of the stream. Well, maybe a little further. All right, here we go. We're descending. This is going to burn through our stamina. This is where you're going to want to have your crampons on. You're going to also want to drink a cup of coffee if you have it. Coffee. Don't drink your energy drinks. That will burn you out when you get to the bottom. I believe you end up crashing from it, and you end up getting a quarter left of your fatigue. Now, what's good about energy drinks is if you drink them when you are below a quarter of your fatigue, you'll get put back up to that level again, which is super awesome. All right, so as you can see, guys, everything changes once you're on the ground. It gets bigger. It's bigger and it's hard to see, and they've spent their time making these maps, guys, where it obfuscates, even though the thing might be only 300, 400 meters in front of you, you can't see it. It might as well be on the fucking moon. If you can't see it, you can't go to it. So this game is all about the exploration, but you... What? What was that? And that indicator in the right-hand corner, that means you're on a slope. You have a chance of actually breaking an ankle or a wrist. You don't want to do that. That was a noise, though. What was that? What is going on here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, see, this is the thing, though, Nick. If the weather changes right now, everything changes. All of a sudden, you can't see. You definitely do not want to be wandering into a bear in the middle of a blizzard, man. It will ruin your day in a hurry. There's a long way to go. I told you that I'd probably end up killing the stream by the time I get there. Honestly, it's probably going to take me an hour to get there, especially if you end up running into any type of animal. So this is the road that will lead up to the tower, right over here, and that is blocked off. And as you can see, you can't even see the watchtower anymore. They've done that deliberately. There's literally things just everywhere around you. You just don't know it. Jumping off ledges and stuff like that is probably never a good thing. You can fall through that the ice. Yeah, see, like for instance, you do not want to jump off of that. That would probably fuck you up really bad, if not kill you. So yeah, it's realistic. It's good. You got to be careful. That's you can tell I'm not so chit chatty when I think there's something around, or there's a potential to be something around. Now, which way do you go, right? You could follow the road that way. Where does that go? There's also, it looks like there's a road over there. There's shit out in the ocean. Now that we're on the ground level, everything changes again, right? All of a sudden, you can't see exactly where you're going. And in fact, I do not want to walk through there. That's like a little choke point where you're unable to see anything that might be creeping up on you. Now, that bridge, that's a nightmare, too. I don't know if we should go across it. I believe I've actually come across a bear on there. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's the cannery. We got to go down there. That is good. That is good news. It's where the employees live. Now, I'm not hearing any wolves baying in the distance or howling. Like, that is good. That's a good indicator. All right, so that's a fishing hut. If you've got a line and a hook, you can go and fish to your heart's content. There looks like there might be a buoy or something over there, a buoy. Yeah. See, once you get into the pit, you can't always just climb up and out. You have to find the way that will allow you to get up and out. That's interesting. So every time you play, guys, sometimes this building will be standing, sometimes it won't be. This is worth absolute gold. Coal, guys, as long as you have an initial ignition source, coal is by far the best and hottest burning item that you're going to find in the game. I have a strong suspicion. Yeah, oh, there it is. Yeah, so that looks like it's a lighthouse, guys. Don't go there. Do not go there. There's a hatchet. We've already got a hatchet. Definitely do not want to carry that around. Do we want to... Is this boarded up? I think it might have been boarded up. Yeah. And, stupidly, guys, we do have a crowbar, but for some reason we're not allowed to break into there. And, oh, yeah, this is all right. So we need to get over to there, but we need to actually enter from this side. There's no other way. If you go around there, there's just piers. Well, there is lighthouses just on this particular map. That is some place where you get used to where you find the good lighthouses, and you're like, yeah! And those things are absolutely save your ass. They're sometimes off the beaten path, but that there is definitely, there's some goods there. But I don't know, maybe we should go check that out. That might be where the transmitter is, and you know what? We don't have to worry about getting accosted by Timberwolves. All right, I don't need a soak kit. You notice that I just picked up a bullet there. We got radios, got a can of pop here. I'm going to suck that back while we're raiding. You can also, like DayZ, you can rip off the curtains if you need cloth, because in many places, guys, you're not going to have access to cloth. This is what I'm hoping for. Let's grab the food. Oh, oats. All right, that's good food. Let's check out this the tickle trunk. Nuts and stuff. You know what? Do I want to take that? No, not at 13%. That will get you sick. Another rifle cartridge. I'm going to take this. The Marine Flare is reliable to the point where it will scare away Timberwolves quite a bit because it's loud. No, I don't need any more fucking cured leather. Bloody hell. More driving gloves down there. Yeah, let's go check out that the lighthouse while we have daylight. If we have to, we'll come back here and we'll snooze, and then we'll try to make our way into the cannery. I need to find this transmitter, and I have no idea where it is, but that would probably be a fairly safe bet, I suppose. But when you first start the game off, guys, you do not want to be in the zone. The zone will kill you faster than you can fucking bat an eye. Like right now, it's negative 30 out, right? Negative 31. Your beginning gear is not going to be able to withstand temperatures of that magnitude. All right, you got to be careful that you're not falling through the ice. Like I said, always give yourself some room to run, right? Try to walk on the wider parts of the ice, but yeah, if you hear it cracking, either back up or run like a motherfucker, and you better hope that lands close. If it's cracking and lands not close, don't run forward. You will probably break through the ice. Looks like we got a dead deer over there. We're not going to bother. We're going to go just check out the top of this place, though. Oh, this looks. Hey, go Canada! That was like a go Canada and an O at the same time, so it was like, go Canada. There's the canning facility. If the transmitter isn't up here, I'm fucking praying it's there. I thought it was over there. So you can see just the size and scope and scale of the map and how it all kind of changes when you get on the ground. I'm stuck. Okay, yeah, there is some problems with little geometry traps, but it's not as bad as when the game first came out, guys. Initially, I wasn't even able to stream this. It would crash. It would crash all the time. It seemed like when people were sending me a message, it would crash the game. It was fucking strange. Then we also had issues with falling through the ground. Oh, man, that was the worst. Like, and because it's a permadeath game, you can't just save anytime you want. The only time you can save in this game is when you sleep. Or you can rest. Or if you go into a building. So when it crashes, and you've been out exploring outdoors for like 3 hours, like real time, oh shit. That is, it's got to be one of the biggest letdowns. And yeah, I'm so glad that they've solved those issues. All right. Let us go check out this place now. Like I said, this is the only reason we're here is not for the gear that's here, because there's probably nothing. What I'm looking for is the transmitter. Come on, man. I hope it's here. Right around the back here. Yeah, you'd be nuts to go out there. I wouldn't go out there in a million years. Now, there's such a thing, too, as beachcombing, guys. You can go along the frozen edges of the ocean, and you can actually find new gear. There's boats that wash ashore. You find and you can find some really decent stuff too. So if you're hurting, it might be a place to actually take a look. It's kind of like DayZ when you first start that game. Remember when you got to walk along the coastline and you're looking for pops and stuff and fucking apples, whatever, anything to keep you alive. All right, well, it doesn't look like there's anything up here. I was like, yeah, right there would have been, whoa. Yeah, up here would have been nice. Definitely no transmitter here. I'm going to have to keep looking for that. I'm suspecting it's going to be over there somewhere, which is cruel and unusual punishment, because I could have swore it should have been there. It should have been right at the very top here. We do have to go to Bleak Inlet, do we not? Investigate signal and Bleak Inlet. Oh, it's a signal. All the transmitters are fixed, so yeah, we... Look, you can sleep here, guys. You're going to freeze to death. You got a pot. That's really lucky. Sew kits are good. Books are really good. I'm going to grab that book. Actually, it was a book we could read. What is under there? It's the brick. Yeah, you do not want to come here thinking that there's going to be shelter or something that you can open up a door. Most other lighthouses, you can go all the way to the top. It's all enclosed. You're not worrying about freezing your ass off. But there is something up here. You've got to be just got to be careful. You do not want to fall. So yeah, there's this. Yay! I did it. Survey says fallen lighthouse. Oh, look at that. Well, we are close to that memento. All right, let's go. We're heading to the cannery station. Now, this is either going to kill me or we're going to be able to get in. This is the part that I've been worried about. That's why I came here first. No, it's fine, man. I'm looking. Actually, I'm looking for a signal. So what we need to do is we need to set up. We need to get rid of those the timber wolves over there. Scare them away. That will keep them at bay for a couple days. Then we wait for an aurora, and then we will go out on a night search. And we have to find this signal. It will beep with that little radio that I showed you guys earlier. This thing here. It starts beeping as you get closer. It'll be beep, 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 beep. But meanwhile, you've got to worry about all the aurorized animals. Like they turn green. Their skin becomes green. They start glowing, and they become super, super aggressive. Two more rounds for the weapon. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to go along the ice. Unfortunately, we're going to have to get to the road. But you see what I mean? What type of resources? Nick, that's not a problem. I mean, like I said, I wanted to come over here anyway. But this is all time and energy that you're expending. And if you're cold, you are dying right now. You are dying, and your meter's dropping, and you become panicked. It's a fucking brilliant game. A lot of people, it's a hit or a miss. I'm glad to introduce it to some of you guys. I know that I've got a few viewers over the last few days. Also, walking into the wind like we're doing right now, you're going to see that we are walking a little bit slower just because it's got that type of those physics. You could feel it in the game. It's brilliant. Like when you go from being encumbered to unencumbered, you can absolutely feel it. And then as soon as we get behind this mountain, we'll get our speed back again because the hill will block off the wind. Although I don't think it's going to matter much on this angle. Yeah, the detail is they've done a lot. They have done an absolute ton. All right, I need to roll another Dubé for the winter walk. All right, I'm not walking under the bridge. That's a fool's errand. If you anywhere along there, I believe there's a bear that patrols along the base, but you can't get up. That whole complex is built on a pier, and yeah. All right, so we don't really need anything in there. I'm well kitted out, so I'm not too worried about that. I think there's stuff here, guys. If you're really looking for stuff, I'm not. I'm past that. We are almost at end game levels of gear, and I've got. You sure can anytime you want, brother. I was trying to drop the hint the other day to Marcia, and she's like, "I want you to play Untitled Goose Game." I said, "Well, if you buy me a 6-pack, you might even." Don't look at anything that I what do I have? I think I have some type of PayPal. I do have a PayPal link, but I've also put up something where it's like a tier system. Yeah, I don't have Super Chat yet until I get 500 viewers, brother. Trust me, I can't wait. Yeah. No, man, I need to actually drink to play that game. It drives me up the fucking wall. But anyways, man, subscribe, and that will be payment enough, because if you can get me to 500, yeah, anyone who wants to give me a super chat when it happens, that's I'm down with that, too. I put a lot of work into it. I never really have any dead time with the talking. Like, I know there's some people out there, they want, they just want me to play the game. But when it matters, I will shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Awesome. All right, I'm going to get this on the map. Yeah, I know, man. Like, well, you said yourself that me and my stories. And you know, it only gets better when I work because I end up getting even more stories. And when I have money, when I can actually travel around and stuff. Right now, I'm jobless, so I'm looking for a job. Like I said, try to circle the vehicles. Also, I am looking for batteries. That is a car battery. We are now assured that if we find any type of transmitter, but we're not looking for a transmitter. All right. Yeah, I totally forgot about it. I was just getting right into the game. Give me a second here. We'll Yeah, I know. I know. You know what I'll do with the first super chats you guys give me is buy a new fucking controller. All right, 1 second, my friends. It's good to see all you guys though. And a headset. Yes, yes, yes. You've missed a lot, man. You missed some of the better ones, you know, the ones that when I talk about myself and like some of the shit I've done in my life. And it might come up again eventually. I've had a good life, man. I'm not I've had a lot of fucking shit times, but lost a lot of people that I care about. But you know, it's still a semi-charmed life. Isn't that a song? You know, just being alive is good. I mean, the chances of us even being here, fucking wow, it's mind blowing. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm here. You guys can't understand the language. That's okay. I'm just I'm having a little puff here. Get the charge up in the controller a bit, and that is probably the thing too, Liam, is using the controller as the mic itself. It's just fucking a killer on the battery. Oh fuck, nice, thanks, man. It's all right. I've got my moments. There's other times where I can sit there and I've streamed before where I'm tired, you know, but there's something that I need to actually show you guys. Like let's, for instance, they come out with a new map for the Long Dark or something. That's where I mean, like it's a hobby for me, right? I mean, I like I used to actually run my own website in terms of gaming reviews. I was actually pretty popular. I had the forums were fucking lit up, but we're talking like 20 something years ago, 22 years ago. Blah, blah. Didn't mean to inhale that. Blah. All right, let's go. I got to move up a little closer to my TV. Hopefully, you guys don't hear too much sound from the kickback from the TV. I'll turn it down just a tad. No, you know what? I'm not going to bother. I need to be able to hear the wolves when they come because they are coming. I got 63 rounds for these fucking guys, though. Ah, I'm going to take the flare, too. We're going to need every last thing. Anything that makes big, loud noises, that's what we want. Ideally, what I'd like to get my hands on, that's cured leather. We're not going to bother. I've got enough of that. I'd like to, you can get your hands on noisemakers when you get to, what area of the world is it? I think it's Black Rock. That is the prison complex. So once you actually get to Black Rock, you can get a lot of tactical gear and stuff, which is kind of neat. All right. Oh, we got a frozen dude here with a pry bar. Like, what are you peeling those the thermal pants off a guy? The thermal underwear? All right, this is it. The final push. Let's see if we can get ourselves into. Look at matches everywhere now. Yeah, I like to eat and drink on the way. And the flares are good. Come on, maple syrup. Oh. I left it for you at the very top. Shoot it at midnight so I know you're there. Robin. What? It's back at the fallen lighthouse. Damn it! You know what it is? It's a flare gun. That flare gun, though. Oh shit! That's a long walk back. Wait a second. I got an idea. You know what she's talking about, right? It's a flare gun, and it will. Oh, that's such a long walk. I don't know, man. This can get bad. If I can, I've got a rifle though. There they are. Yeah, they're there. Little fuckers. So this is kind of like your POI that you'd find in 7 Days to Die. There's a certain way that you get into the POI. It's kind of clever, actually. Yeah, that's all Timberwolf fucking Central. There's one. Yeah, we're going to see if we can nail them from up here. Unfortunately, the wind is going their direction, so they're going to be able to sense where I am, like, almost immediately. That is going to be a very, very, very hard shot. I might have actually got it there if I pulled the trigger. And the colder you are and the more tired you are, the... we got to go down. All right, you know what? We're going to do this properly. I'm not, well, I don't know. Should we do that? Okay, no, fuck it. Let's, I should be able to keep these guys at bay. With, we'll start off with this. Actually, hold it. No, wait. If I can kill one, we're getting close to them. Let's just load this puppy up. If I can drop one, it might be enough to start to discourage them. I don't like how they're moving over this way. And we got another one coming. I think they sense me. Yeah, here they come. It's game on! Yeah, here they come. All right, come on over, boys. Yeah, those are big wolves. Got him. That's a hit. Shit, that sucks. Shut up. Ah! Okay, I'm moving in. Fuck off. Shit. Uh-oh, backs against the fence here, guys. I'm not sure exactly how to get up here. This might be bad. And I'm forgetting what all the button combinations are now. Okay, let's run in here. I think there's a way up here somewhere. Don't come near me. They're half scared away. Shit, how the fuck do I get up here? Over here. I think. Oh, stay away. Oh, shit. You know what? I need to drive them off here. I do not want to use all my ammo if I can avoid it. I've got empty shells everywhere too. That's it. They're gone. Oh yes, they're gone. Okay. So that was a successful entry, although I did get a little bit nicked by the dude. They which also wrecks your equipment and all that stuff too. There, see a wolf carcass. I knew you could actually target them. All right, there's going to be all these sardines everywhere because this is the canning factory. All right, how the fuck do I get up here? Nobody tell me. I think it's over here. We're going to have to drop off gear before we can actually get up. And then, like I said, it's like a little bit like a one of the dungeon POIs in 7 Days to Die. I need to get up that rope. Which means I'm going to have to get rid of some gear or sleep, and I don't really want to do that out here. But I need a place to put this, and I need to hurry because I swear there's a bear around here. You know what? I think everything just has to be dropped on the floor here, unfortunately. We're going to drink water. First of all, and then drink the pop. Shit, there's a bunch of stuff here that we can get rid of. I need to lose 8 kilos, or I sleep for a bit. I don't want to sleep here. No, this place is... trust me, this place will pay itself off as soon as I can... as soon as I can drop off some gear here. I need to find a container. The car trunk. There we go. That will work. Pop it open with a crowbar. Survey says decent work boots. We don't need any of that shit. But you know what? I'm going to have a little snooze in the car here. What? Don't make noises like that. It sounds like a wolf's like right around the corner. All right. Yeah, we're going to snooze for a bit. I'm unable to climb up that rope. I'm too tired. Too much running around, shooting wolves, stuff like that. Climbing down that big fucking rope. Walking over to... Oh, shit. Well, this is what we signed up for, guys. Yeah, it is, eh? Same with the glove compartment. Okay, well, let's get out. We'll drop stuff off here super quick. I actually need that. Probably shouldn't be leaving that behind, but whatever. All right, now we're just going to walk. You don't want to run. There's the Aurora, guys. I'm not getting any signal here, though. Interesting. I would have thought for sure this was going to be the place. All right, so this is how you get into this building here. There's a building over there. There's actually a bunch of stuff here. Straight ahead, that's where we need to get into. So you just go up here. Yeah, we need to get into there. I'm going to keep this radio on. But this is, it's interesting. Like, this is where they really started to experiment with kind of making things a little more challenging, I guess. Instead of just wandering around and going from... Oh, actually, each of these is a cabinet, guys. It's not the full thing, so each drawer has a chance of having something, and I forgot about that. I'm so used to 7 Days to Die recently. These things will give out sew kits, bags of chips, beef jerky, I think, occasionally. Hops. I'll just take that for the calories. Oh, we got a note. The technician's notebook. Via Comsat Canada. Wolves won't let up. I put up a track to get above them, but they won't leave. Most food here is spoiled. Going to try and rig up something in that old cannery workshop, but I'm staring down a deep hole here, guys. And only hope you reach me soon. Just leave this note here in case it gets even worse. All right, so now you want to drop down here. Don't drop off of here. Cross over here. Now we're halfway there. So as you can see, you don't want to fall down again, or you're going to have to do all that again. And trust me, now I am overweight again, so I do not want to have to climb that. I don't want to have to climb that the rope ladder again. It's too bad you can't unlock this. Got Buddy here though. 2 people. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That sucks. What are they, just 1 unit? Yeah, once that starts beeping, that means we're close to what we need to find here on this map. I'm not really looking forward to... oh, I need that. Need that badly. Not looking forward to going to find it, though. As long as the Timberwolves are chicken, I definitely need more of those. I'll take another flare, too, just in case we fall or something stupid like that. You do not want to fall right now. So, yeah, then you come up and around over here. And, yeah, that's basically how you get up and over. So, uh-oh. That's, oh, the Timberwolves are back. See how they're green? They're running into the hills. Oh, shit, no. They're, oh, hi, guys. You just had to do that, didn't you? Just add the pressure on, because there's a couple jumps here that I need to make. And you know what? I don't want to be overweight, so we're definitely just yeah. Look at this. You guys do this on purpose. You know what though? This is actually this is free target practice. Really, look at this guy. He thinks he's fucking all that in a bag of chips. Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to sit still now, do you? Okay, I don't want to fall. Falling is bad news, guys. If you guys want to watch something funny, it's me falling. Because that will be the end of the playthrough, first of all. Yeah, you know what's up, don't you? Oh, okay, we're all good. I thought I was, oh, hey, bro. Yeah, get over here. I want one shot on you guys. Hey. Well, that was dumb. Should have probably ran. I should have zigged instead of zagged. Okay, home sweet home. Sort of. There's still more, though. But wait, there's more, and I'm not going to bother with any of that stuff. Yeah, whatever, bro. Try that again. Okay, I'm going to get into crouch mode here so we can move a little bit slower. You fucker. All right. Oh, I don't want to fall here. My hands, I got the old hand sweats going. Ah, shit, right above his head. Damn it. If I kill one, I should be able to get rid of them. But the thing is, I don't want to be going through all my rifle rounds. The only reason I came here was because I actually acquired this rifle. This is extremely foolish. Anything else, you're really going to be taking your life in your hands or your playthrough in your hands. I would love one more shot at these guys, though. And of course, they have like bear graffiti, like, you know, as if the Timberwolves aren't enough. All right, I'm going to wait for this guy. He's getting it. There's a safe down there. Looks like it's cracked open. Oh, maybe. Might be open or not. I don't know. We need to get into here. Let me zero in here. Come on, buddy. Okay, they can't get across. We are, I believe we're safe here. And that, my friends, is how you get into the cannery. But there's also that. Name scratched out. That old radio tower is supposed to relay the weather, but half the time the damn thing is offline. And since the landslide last summer, we can't even get up the road anymore to check out what's going on. Bert is pretty sure the only way through is on the other side of the mountain, somewhere off the ravine between the Provincial Park, Mystery Lake, I think it's called, and the highway along the coastline. What's management going to do about this? Without a way to check on the equipment, all the automation in the world isn't going to do much good out here. I know there's a technician kid someplace on the island attached to that tower company. Maybe they could help us out. And don't forget to get a copy of the workshop's door code while you're up there. Fuck. No. I have to head back up to the tower. Come on, let me in! All right, I got an idea. My idea is to suck back a couple of those. Bag of chips. Can of sardines. Please don't get me sick. A nap. For an hour, guys, I am outie here. That is my playthrough there today of the Long Dark, and we're trying to do the signal void. I'm not relishing going back to the tower. Looks like we're gonna have to. There's something in that the radio tower shelter or the control room that it has the code up there. I must have missed it. So that there, me sleeping, saves up the game. That is going to make sure that the next time that we play and you guys join,